lesbian is a woman who is attracted to another woman. This attraction can be physical, emotional, or sexual. If you are a woman attracted to another woman, you could be a lesbian, a bisexual, a straight woman attracted to a friend. Only time can help you in determining which one of these you are. While the term lesbian is a term some use to describe themselves, others prefer other terms such as gay or queer, while others prefer no label at all. While some women say they knew they were lesbian from a very early age, or at least that they were different, some women do not come out lesbian until their 40s, 50s, or even later, even they have spent time in heterosexual marriage. Regardless of the circumstances, what is important is taking the time to get to know who you are. The first mention of lesbianism in history is in the Code of Hammurabi and Babylonian Code of Laws from around 1700 BC that allowed women to marry each other. The word lesbian comes from the name of the Greek island Lesbos, where Sappho was born. She was an ancient Greek woman who wrote poems that included homosexual themes. The term Sapphic, name for this poet, also referred to the female homosexuality. Lesbians may also refer to themselves as gay women or simply as gay. In years past, queer was a terminology term used towards lesbians, gay people, and others in the lesbian community. But some younger members of the community have reclaimed the term. Some lesbians may identify as queer. In general, queer simply means someone who isn't straight. Here are myths regarding lesbians. We are also providing accurate information under each myth about lesbians, just as it with many groups of people. Preconceived notation exists about lesbians and are generally incorrect. Myths about lesbians. All lesbians hate men. It is myth that all lesbians hate men. The fact that woman is sexually and emotionally attracted to another woman has absolutely nothing to do with men. Most lesbians carry on long-lasting and emotionally satisfying friendships with men. Some lesbians want to be men. Lesbians who appear more masculine do so for fashion or comfort. There is a wide variety of gender expression in both men and women. Regardless of sexual orientation, a person seeking to change their sex is called transsexual. You can't know if you are a lesbian unless you sleep with a woman. This myth about lesbian is simply untrue. You do not have to sleep with someone in order to know you are attracted to them. The same holds true for heterosexuals. Discovering your sexuality is not about sleeping with someone. Lesbians are attracted to all women. If a person is attracted to one specific gender, this does not mean that they are attracted to all members of that gender. This is true for both men and women, regardless of which gender they are attracted to. Being a lesbian is a choice and can be changed. More and more studies are finding that sexual orientation is not something chosen, rather it is an inborn trait found in most animal species. There is plenty of evidence that therapy and counseling to make someone straight is ineffective. Lesbian relationships are all about sex. Sex is an important aspect of any healthy relationship, but not the only Lesbians connect on an emotional and spiritual level, and like heterosexual couples, can choose whether or not to have families and children. Sex has nothing to do with this aspect of the relationship. Lesbians just haven't met the right man yet. Lesbianism has nothing to do with men. Many lesbians have not met the right woman yet. But again, it has nothing to do with men. You can tell a lesbian by how she looks. Some homosexuals claim to have what is referred to as gaydar. This is nothing more than an intuition regarding another person's sexuality, based on the fact that some people are still in the closets. There is really no way to know this. One lesbian in the relationship has to be the man. While there are lesbian couples, that there are butch femme. Both partners are clearly women. Butch femme is not the only kind of relationship for lesbians, but most women may prefer no kind of labeling at all, as this generalizing them. Lesbians can't be spiritual. While some demonstrations consider homosexuality a sin, there are many faiths and churches that accept all humans regardless of any differences. Spirituality is a personal belief system that has nothing to do with organized practices or sexual preferences. These myths about lesbians are just that, myths. As with any genre of myths, there's the appearance of truth, and so many people believe them. Now that you have the fact about these lesbian myths, you can debunk them the next time you hear someone repeat them.